Thank you for calling 99. This is Taboo speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, hi. I was just wondering if you can do me a huge favor. My uncle goes in there all the time, and he's a rather large man. I'm not sure if you've seen him. He comes in there quite often. My problem is that he's been told by his doctor that his eating is getting out of control. So I just wanted to know if I could put up a few posters in there with his face on it saying "Do not serve."
Can I just put you on hold real quick to let a manager know?
Most certainly.
Thank you.
No problem, honey.
Visit us online at 99 Restaurants.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
We can't do that for you.
All right, because, I mean, he goes around like he'll try and finish everyone's beers and eat their leftover foods when they go to leave. It's pretty horrible, and he's going to die.
We're not allowed to hang up any flyers in here.
And maybe just like on the outside of the door. All right, can I at least show you what he looks like so you can just refuse him?
Sure. If you want to do that, we just can't hang up any flyers. We're just not allowed to do that.
All right. Well, now you got to be careful though, because like he's got some money, so he'll like offer to give you an extra $200, like if you'll give him cheeseburgers and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Do you think you could resist his charm and money?
Yeah. We can do that for you.
All right. You sure you're not desperate for cash?
No.
Okay, because you sound like you could use it a little, and I don't want to, have that conflict.
I sound like I could use it a little?
Yeah, you sound like you could be a little broke.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, just figured since you work there,
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay, excellent. So, yeah, if you could just not serve that fat fuck, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Get it.
Where the cops at? I'm serving till the clock's crack. See me on the block, 20 rocks up in my socks hat. Yeah. 20 rocks up in my socks hat. You not a germ to me, I'm sicker with the surgery. I strong arm the game like bitch, you mustn't have heard of me. Me and Black moving, I know you taking it personally. Cause y'all used to hate, now it's some weight to get a verse from me. Y'all whacker than all rappers combined first. Jaw tapping, I saw action back when I rhymed worse. My raw faction is all passion and wine thirst. You grind perks and sniff them through your nose until your spine jerks. But I don't judge that though. I lost many, know I wish that they could come back, bro. I'm unmatched. Even in unmatched clothes, I done that. Now let's see how far this comeback grows. Aiming, I shoot now. Probably sprayed, laying your group down. You ain't the same gang, I bang things and regroup now. See the range, change lanes, I'm in the coupe now. Had to switch, it's like a magic trick. Let the roof down. Talking reckless, let the deuce line them. I'm in the streets just like a used condom.
Them pistol cockers wanna squeeze on black head like Dr. Pimple Popper, Smith Sinatra. Stand up, nigga, you need to fix your posture or get clipped. Blick grip, Smith giving offers. Heads lost, red sauce looking like lava with some lobster. Sprinkle cheese on your noodle. I'm literally whipping pasta. Flip your roster, Jamaican my temper short as midget rosters. A visionary, nigga, this my office. Platforms and trophies on the wall, y'all. It's a sawfish, your shit's a crawfish. I fucked your bitch, this shit was garbage. A little smelly, so the kid was nauseous. And I could tell she gets abortions. Cause when she comes, she squirts little orphans and ripped up little portion. I can't proceed with the caution. Stop comparing lifestyle, upgrade your wife style. Pick up a broom and put the mic down. Nigga, right now, your crib dirty, the walls sweat, and make the mic sound. This the type of shit that I ain't gotta write down. How's being the victim of my knife sound? Wouldn't pipe down for the details. Have you looking at me like I was Chopper Reed? I stop and squeeze and stand over the body just to watch it bleed. Hit Facebook, dropping philosophies from Socrates. While your shorty blowing me just like a tropic breeze. Snotch a streamed out on her face and she did not just sneeze. Working out, looking good, I should chop the sleeves and get to flexing like broccoli steamed, nigga. Yeah, we get to flexing like broccoli steamed,
Warning, this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yo. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? We back another fucking week. So if you hear some fans in the background, there's a heat wave going on. You know what I mean? So you gotta give us a little slack.
Do we hear it? Oh yeah, there is a little.
Yeah, but whatever. I'd rather be nice and cool. Until I get to the point I don't want it nice and cool anymore. You know, I want that to be my decision. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
But what's good? Welcome to Just Being Frank show.
And then he says,
I'm your host.
This it's my decision. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show.
Here's your host, Frank Marvy. No, what up? I'm Frank L.
The other guy.
Yeah, that's all we got in the house tonight. But that's fine. That's where it started.
So far. Shout outs to them though.
No,
that's
no,
the team.
Fuck that. No,
that's the team.
Shout
Shout outs to I and I.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Leg. Leg is supposed to be here later or whatever.
Yeah, he's got
other engagements.
Got some goat to sacrifice or something.
The goat head man.
Another goat sacrificing.
Oh, goat head.
Here we go again.
Yeah, he said he's got another.
3 times a week. I mean, come on.
The sacrificial.
Got other things to do.
Could you imagine that though?
You had to do that to get.
Well, not that particular
praise
sect, or just in general. Like somewhere in the world, there's a place where they have to do that, like damn near daily. Ritualistic.
Or maybe there was one, if not today, still.
Somebody's getting sacrificed every day.
Somebody or something?
Is it something if it's
that just opens up possibilities.
All right. Is it something even if it's an organic thing, but it's not a human?
Yeah, it's something.
It's a something.
I'm just saying, if you say the something, it means a lot of possibilities. You know what I mean?
But can it be alive? Does something always have to be not referring to something that's alive?
No, because you'd say the building.
Yeah, so that's referring to something that's not alive. Like when does you get it? Like, so when does can something be applied to something that's alive?
I think I might be too high for this conversation. It's something.
Can something be applied to something that's alive?
That's not alive?
No, that is alive.
Yeah, bacteria.
That's something. That's a good one. Yeah. We'll have to go with that one.
I'm sure there's
other somethings.
Great examples you could make as well.
Bacteria and it's alive, but it's something.
Viruses. Technically, it's different. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you.
That's interesting.
But if you take like shit like bacteria and stuff like that out of it,
leaves nothing.
Except for like getting attacked by a lion, or you know what I'm saying, or a bear, or pack of wolves. That's something happening. That's or whatever. That's something. That's
the event.
Yeah, right.
Not necessarily the lion. The lion can't be the something. You can't refer to a lion as something.
Yes, you can.
No, it's a lion. Something is like when you're referring to something that's like inanimate.
But that is still a thing, if you think about it.
It is?
Yeah. Of course.
So then you're something.
Because that's a thing. That's a describing. It's a noun. It's, you know what I mean?
Person,
it's
place, or thing.
Right.
Right. So then, it's a noun, yes, but it's not a thing.
No, yeah, but a thing is still.
So we're things?
It's still a thing we could be because it's situational.
That's where shit gets blurry.
But it's situational, though, because you can be referring to in books, movies, right? Like, there's all lines you can go down. But it's still, everything is still essentially a thing. Because the space, stars.
They're things.
Like everything is essentially a thing.
But we never refer to ourselves as things.
Unless it's an insult form.
Right. That's funny.
Or these foreign things. I get, I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching.
That's crazy. I don't even know how we got there.
It's completely irrelevant. I hadn't set shit up on this screen.
That's mad funny.
There we go. So what's good with y'all tonight, man? I hope everyone's feeling good. I hope everyone's feeling sassy. That's my life. You know what I mean?
What?
Spicy mayonnaise. I'm just trying to.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Oh. I fucked it up. There we go. Yeah. So then
you seen episode 4 of Acolyte?
Yes. Have you?
I think spoiler alert for anybody that's watching.
I'm just saying shit's getting real.
It's getting real, but I think that fucking mystery master is one of the shorties, one of the moms.
Yeah, I've seen that theory too.
You yeah?
Yeah.
You know why? What gives it away?
I kind of
is the stature.
Yeah, true that.
The stature is very feminine and like petite in frame. Like the helmet is like huge on the person.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
And it would make the most sense, especially with the paws. Remember the paws? When she came down, I'm already like manifesting that it's a female. When she came down, levitating.
Yeah.
And she went up to the.
You know what? You're the first person I've heard say that. What? I'm hearing more like it's the dude that's pushing her along, helping her out. That keeps on like saying like, "Don't give up." Pretty much talking to May about May. What's his name? Kymir.
You think it's him?
That's what a lot of people are speculating. It kind of makes sense though. He's been able to dodge her moves. You seen him?
I seen it. Yeah.
He was like, I was like, oh, okay.
He is small too.
But what they're also saying is it's not just that. In fact, is the apprentice of a greater master.
Who?
That's what they're kind of speculating.
They're saying,
or there's these other people that are speculating.
They're saying that Asian dude is
that he's the dude that you see at the end of the shit, right? But he's not even the actual master. He's got a master.
Well, naturally.
Right. So that's the primary suspicion. You know what I'm saying?
Huh. And none of this is like canon. So we're all getting it for the first time.
This is now canon.
We're getting it for the first time.
Yeah, this is now Star Wars.
So it's real speculations. It's not like you could read it somewhere and this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah. There's probably inspiration drawn. You know what I'm saying? Like they say that the whole kill a Jedi with no weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Vader had to do in order to secure his own crystal. You know what I'm saying? Like. That was his same exact test from Darth Sidious.
That's great. That's wild.
Yeah. That's kind of like a show of strength. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then maybe you're not who I'm looking for.
Yeah. I would literally just be minding my business with these powers.
I don't know, some way, somehow, they would find out. Because...
And that would go bad for both sides. That would make it really bad.
It would be very hard for you to tap dance on the gray side if that's what...
That would mean that they would have to come together.
What I'm saying, though, is that...
Because I'm fucking them up.
It would be hard for you to stay on one side or the other, though.
Nah, because I'm going for freedom.
Right, but at the end of the day, someone's still going to challenge that...
Who?
That freedom.
Who?
Somebody.
So that means that
you're just going to be put into a situation where it's
that's fine. I have no laws.
I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? It's not like I'm
tempting though. Is what
if
I'm saying.
If I'm minding my motherfucking business and you come trying to like force me into a world that I actually am bowing out to peacefully at that, and then you're trying to use your little force, and I don't even mean to use that, pun intended. Actually, now you trying to use force against me. You know what I mean? Force your way on me. Like, no, I'm literally minding my business. Like, no, that's not gonna work.
But now, if you also don't,
I pledge peace. But don't bring no shenanigans.
But what if
crunching niggas
you couldn't learn
up
anymore? Would you not want to learn anymore as a force user in general?
So I think that like I would learn how I envision it. Like I've really thought about this, right? I would just do like I do in life, right? With knowledge. I use like the force like knowledge. So over time, I just listened to people and I learned a lot and I read. I would just be on my journey with my, what is it called? With the M word? Like what that gives them the power to use the force?
The midichlorians.
That. I know I have that and I would just hone in on it and go through it like learning knowledge, like just practicing, picking up what I can until like no influence from none of these motherfuckers. Like have my own emotions balanced, take a piece from both. If you fuck up, I'm getting you smooth out of here. It would literally be a blend. So that's what I'm saying. Like they would have to come together because I'm fighting for my freedom. I'm not fighting for what they're fighting for. They're fighting to make me a slave. I'm fighting for my freedom. No, nigga, I'm crunching niggas up with the force. Like literally. Bodies crunched, like fuck out of here. Don't bother me.
You know, it's funny though. I pretty much had the same scenario in my head.
For real?
Yeah.
Like shit, like nah.
Because you know, you see that one way or the other, that shit fails. Sith or Jedi, like one way or another, this shit gets to a pinnacle. Dies, gets to a pinnacle, dies, whatever.
Nobody's minding their business.
But at some
they want to take over. I don't need to. I'm not in the business of taking over. I don't want to take over nothing. I'm cool. I know I got the power. Why the fuck do I want to take over? I'm good. I'm not trying to stir shit up and abuse what was given.
How would you live?
Normal as fuck, like J. Cole.
Would you just like
riding 10 speeds through space,
chilling, just minding my business?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not like I'm disrupting life. I'm literally minding my business, chilling with a couple Ewoks, drinking some space brew. Like I'm just chilling. Like, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no smoke. Don't. You see these hating ass Jedi show up to.
So what happens?
I would be like them.
But what if you have like the Empire like mowing down on you, pretty much saying join them or die, and you're outnumbered like a motherfucker?
So by this point, hopefully, because you never know. By that point, hopefully, I have some like-minded individuals with me who are also freedom.
Starting your own order. I see.
No, they just want to be free. We just fighting to be free. You niggas is trying to make us a part of y'all. Like, nah, we just trying to be free. So we're fighting for our freedom.
Free die.
Oh shit.
Yeah, trademark.
No. The Fred Eye. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I'd be a Fred Eye. Or a
sounds like a friend.
Or a Sith Eye.
Yeah, you know, that's the problem, though, you know, supposedly with the Force. if you ever use it negatively, it kind of weighs in on you. You know what I mean?
Like you become addicted, and then it like starts to suck you in one direction. But when you allegedly use it for justice, you sway in more towards the light, right? Type of thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But these niggas will kill the Sith. They don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, when you...
And mind you, the Sith just want to... Unfortunately, the Sith have a different idea of freedom. Like, they want to do what the fuck they want to do, but they want to fuck shit up while doing it. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to abuse the gift. Get what I'm saying?
No.
But don't do no weird shit, because I will crunch you up and wave you out of here. I'm telling you. I'm literally crunch you up. You see,
you're gonna have to
body.
practice that, bro.
Bro, I would be so nasty. I already know.
Their teachings, like, who are you gonna learn how to sword combat from?
Who?
I'm just you. Who are you gonna learn sword combat?
Along my journey.
How?
Who knows?
How are you gonna obtain a lightsaber?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I never even have a lightsaber.
True, that's dope.
You know what I mean? Maybe I just take y'all shit, beat y'all up.
That'd be dope.
Hit you with the force from a distance. Like you experience new shit.
That'd be dope. Like if y'all sect or a group, whatever. Like there's like-minded individuals. They're known for fucking people up.
Yeah, like
but
leave
they
them
use
alone.
None of them have lightsabers.
Yeah, no lightsaber.
It's all with the force.
Anti-lightsaber. Fuck out of here.
That'd be dope.
Hell yeah.
I'd make them like they're dumb strong in the force, but none of them have
beating
sabers.
you niggas up. Force fighting.
Just fucking bodies
force
apart.
fighting. Mind you, and I won't resort to that right away.
Right.
I won't resort to just ripping body parts off. I'll save that for the Sith because these niggas are grimy. So I'll do the worst to them. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't necessarily just attack a Jedi, but you had
that's more like me defending myself. Like, bro, like, can you just like go about your business?
All right. Go meditate.
Yeah, like chill. Like, come on. But Sith coming after me, join empires and all this shit,
Right.
nigga. I am nigga. Storm, all them troopers and all that shit, nigga.
You're going Force Unleashed.
Nigga, I'm busting brains out of skulls as a collective, like in a row. You know how they line up and they do this? You just see helmets bust open, back in succession, back. Like nigga, they would be like, yo, let's leave this.
Imagine if you can just look straight and imagine everything lasers just like hit all of them in their fucking heads.
That's
like as long as you can fit it in your pretty much. Your extreme peripheral, maybe not so much, but like maybe when you get up here and then in front of you, just think about it one shot.
I would turn Star Wars up. My character would turn Star Wars. They were like, who is this guy, nigga? Like, lightsabers, forget about it, nigga. These niggas...
You'd be doing them, too.
That's what I was going to say. I'm not even over there, nigga. The lightsaber's doing it for me. I'm doing this from a distance, nigga. I'm on a mountain.
There's not even
somewhere.
a lightsaber. It's the Force battling the lightsaber. Like, it's
nah.
like you're actually making hits with just like the hand.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as
but
shit.
No, there's a
It's
lightsaber
almost like,
floating, nigga. I'm not even there. I'm on a mountain. Controlling the lightsaber. You're fighting no one, nigga. But that can kill you. You can do nothing. Even if you get it, you get nothing. You get nothing. I'm over here somewhere. Like, nigga, it'd be the worst. I would be the worst. Like, live your life. Live your life. Told you, I'd be chilling with a bunch of...
You'd have to have a lot of strength in the Force to do all that, bro.
I'd be chilling. They'll feel it. The cosmos.
I'm just saying.
The cosmos would keep expanding it and constricting it. They'd be like, yo, who's causing this?
I'm just saying, though, at the end of the day, like, you're... that shit will... No matter, you're talking about sending out like something continuously.
No, I'm saying that's the effect that I have on the cosmos is that they know I exist and they're coming. Like, it takes both sides to come, or they could just mind their business.
I'm just saying, what you got to understand though is that it would take lots of power to get to that level.
It would.
Some of the
I'm
most
not
positive, most talented or absolute best like Force users, never mind if they're Jedi or Sith, like still wouldn't necessarily be able to do you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about.
Doing, you know
right.
what I'm saying?
And that's what would make it ill. But it's because
that would make it ill.
But it was because I tapped into duality. While each one is tapping into one, I'm tapping into both. So it naturally just propels. It's more of a what's that shit called? Reactor. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But
I'm just
saying. I think they generally speaking, they follow these orders because that's how you get the most knowledge.
No, all you
on
have
how
to do
get
is
powerful.
be good, right? All you got to do. The reality is this, right? Because because it happens in real time too. If you're moving right and exact, you get right and exact, right? You just tap into moving right. I am not doing wrong as long as I have that M word, whatever that shit's called, and I'm moving graciously and I'm doing right by others. I feel like that would be the story. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That would be growing my force power versus learning how to like fight other people's battles and all that. I can just do it. I don't have to be a part of y'all to see a nigga robbing a nigga on a fucking space scooter and to stop it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be a part of y'all to do that.
Right.
And it's more or less they want to be sure you don't do no nefarious shit, which means you want control over me. I got this covered. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And in the story, you know what I mean? Because it's not gonna be like this, but in the story, it would be like that. Like
that would be dope, though.
My blessings are growing my force power.
Right.
You get what I'm
no,
saying?
But it would be dope if like the strongest force user in the universe is one that walks neither one of those paths.
Yeah.
And that actually is what truly keeps the balance in
That
the
keeps
force.
the balance is him. That's why I said the universe, my presence would cause the universe to expand and constrict, and they would be feeling it. All those council, like all that stuff these people got, the oracles and all this stuff, they'd be feeling the universe pulsating to my existence because they know.
Hey, mama.
What up, ma?
Yeah, that's mighty haughty about yourself.
I'm saying the character that how I would write it.
Nah,
myself.
I feel you. I'm just fucking with you. But no, that's a dope idea. I always kind of imagined like if I ever had that shit, I would try to just gain as much knowledge as I can, stay out of any shit, not have to worry about anyone's problems, right? But help out if I feel like I can help out a situation, which unfortunately that would probably draw you into some shit. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't mean you can't just handle your business and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like take the Mandalorian, but minus his dedication to the Mandalorian order. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
That would be dope.
Like him just going about his business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the only problem I find, like I don't know what I would do. Like I'd like to think I'd be a good person just in general, you know what I'm saying, and just doing my thing. Like I said, help out where I can, you know what I'm saying, but and just gain as much knowledge. But you know, if you get at some point put into a situation where you get drawn into some shit, would you ever like, or you just gaining knowledge, would you ever like read like Sith holocrons and Jedi holocrons?
Hell yeah.
No, they're not holocrons, but
they're equivalent to that, but on the Jedi side.
I can't remember what they're fucking called, but
yeah, I'm taking in everything. I'm just learning. I'm taking in shit from other sects that. So I would live like I live, like where I don't subscribe to anything and it allows me to learn everything. That's how I would be, but with that power, right? And I just thought of a storyline that would be dope in Star Wars. So yo, if y'all steal it, please just give me a little piece. Just like a cool meal. Like promise me. You're hearing it here first because we just created this random character out of spontaneous generation, right? So check it out. Imagine if the Jedi already know that nigga's pure, so they don't even try. They don't need him because they know it's almost like if they can't do some shit, they have to find him to help them, right? But the only reason why the Jedi are showing up is because they have the vision that the Empire are gonna do whatever they need to do at all costs to have him on their side, and that's when you see them turn up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where you get. So you get to see him wielding the Force. What would be on the just side of things, but at a high level where you're like, holy shit. But then when the Empire comes for him, they're fucking him up. You know what I mean? He's trying to, trying to walk the line of peace. They're not having it, and they're merciless. You know what I mean? And then you see him turn up, nigga. He turns up. Bones breaking from the Force. Like, seen this nigga, bones is breaking. Bow. Like crazy shit, nigga. I would love to write that shit. Like, that action scene would be, I'd have that shit turn. They would be like, Star Wars is the best shit ever. Like, ever. Not that they don't say that already, but you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It's already here. Anyways. House of Dragon.
I liked it. It was fucked up. But I kind of already knew that was going to happen.
Seeing a nigga, like, cutting in the background. Like, that shit was so nonchalant. This nigga's just cutting up the child, nigga. Like,
so I watched the YouTube videos of this story, like, back a few years ago. It
so
was
you
like,
knew
it was like,
this was going to happen?
It was it was like almost like a reading of of one of the books, I think, where it just lists like the history of what happens, and they animated like the story behind it, but not like super crazy animation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think more like stock, photos and then shit. But they just did it dopely, and this was in that. This pretty much that whole story is already out there.
So you know what's coming next and all that.
Yeah, pretty much. From what I can remember, I haven't watched it in a while.
Damn.
So I can't remember everything, but I knew a lot of this was going to happen. And then the whole burning of Harrenhal. Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called?
I think it's Harrenhal.
That's like where they're at now, right?
That's where
the torch
that's where I
rolled
think
over.
they met at, where the youngest son of Viserys and Rhaena's child. Remember when they met at the castle and he's like, I want your eye? And he was like, you showed his sapphire eye or whatever the fuck he's got in his eye.
Aemon is whose kid?
Then it led to him chasing down the dragon. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
that
right.
happened.
So, but Aemon is the red hair shorty's son?
Yes. Yeah,
and she had
Alicent.
And she had him with who?
Alicent had with Viserys, the old king.
There we go. That's why I'm like, yo, where is the father of these niggas? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Because I haven't seen the other shit.
I think it's Viserys.
I haven't seen the other shit in so long. Crazy.
Yeah, no, but that shit was fucked up, bro. I was like,
seeing that shit was wild. Game of Thrones is wild, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They don't play.
But people say it's crazy, but this level of shit happened in other
back
episodes.
then.
Yeah, in the previous Game of Thrones. Like, fresh out the gate. They pushed the kid out the window. Fresh out the fucking gate, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Chop heads off.
Then they killed the butcher boy. Like,
the butcher's boy. The butcher's boy is mad funny. I'm gonna start calling niggas butcher boy. Well, there is Benny the Butcher. But he's the butcher's boy. He ain't shit. He's a butcher's boy.
But yeah, no, that. So once you thought that maybe there was even a sliver of like there could be peace, now it's definitely on. Like, there's no way. Because now what people are saying though is that Daemon, if you look at Daemon when he's telling the guard to do this shit, right? He pretty much is like, what if we can't find him? You know, he's talking about a head is like they kind of got that idea from Daemon, like a head is a head, bro, like a son for a son.
Doesn't matter which son.
Yeah.
Took a
so
toddler.
This could have been an intended scenario, regardless. You know
really?
I mean? That's fucked up. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Just to get the war on.
Well, or they could have killed him.
Aemon?
Yeah.
They would have got him if he
or
was.
it,
they would have attempted. He would have killed those.
Is that the king? No, Aegon.
Aegon
is the king. And Aemon is the
Aemon's the one with the dragon eye.
Yeah.
The sapphire eye, whatever he got going on. That was one of the kids poked him. One of his cousins poked him.
That's who he
out,
killed. I think he's the one that did it.
He's the one that poked his eye
I'm
out?
pretty positive, yeah.
Yeah, these niggas ain't shit. Game of Thrones ain't
I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty positive.
Dragon just came through and just
munched. Was it Rhaena, like in regards
I didn't
with
even
protection
realize,
to him? That's what it might have been.
I didn't even realize like the size difference until that scene. Like that was crazy, bro. Like that big how the dragons are different sizes is wild.
Birthday man said to be half the size of his older brother. Aegon, yeah, so Aegon's the king. This is first. With his nephew, Sirius, like, yeah, who I'm pretty sure is who he killed.
Oh, it's his nephew. So he killed his nephew.
Yeah, that's
not
on the dragon. Oh, was it his? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, it was his.
Yeah, cause their mother is his sister.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. This show ain't
different
shit.
mother.
This show ain't shit.
Yeah, the fact this is all like family, pretty much. He says with the addition.
When that's
of
the
Allison.
biggest deal. Damn, that's just nuts. House of the Dragons. Man.
This is dope.
Yeah, they're doing.
I like
well.
how it's all the early clans and shit. Too.
Yeah.
Or,
What? So what?
It's not that
what
early.
day? What day of the week does it come out? Sundays.
I think it's Sundays. Yeah.
Damn. What are we on?
Shit.
Thursday. Shit.
Yeah, we're not far away though.
Damn, they need to come to Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I will say with the Acolyte though, like the third episode kind of was like
it was lackluster.
Yeah, I was like, I get the picture you're painting, so I'll let it slide.
Yeah,
and then
it was lackluster.
This episode towards the end, bro, I was like, ooh,
yeah,
he did that one push.
You could see the power.
Yeah, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, not crunch him up and throw him. Okay.
Just jump in.
Not jump in. Appear. They be like, yo, when did Jedi start? It doesn't matter. Crunched up.
You're welcome.
Dematerialize. Out of here.
That's funny. But then the master would just get another apprentice. If that's the type of, you know what I'm saying? If that's the level that it's at.
This guy, this character is clearly on another level.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah.
I would say he got some force.
Yeah. Because that was a bunch of Jedi in a row.
Yeah. He just, everybody.
Yeah. All y'all get.
He said with this chick, he said, she just said, yeah.
That is true. But.
Like with no effort. He just. Didn't even. Then he looked at them. That's actually a pretty good presentation if you've seen it. He said,
she was dumb light work. Like. They probably got a clip.
But so that means I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't think it. Part of me doesn't feel like it's one of the mothers.
No,
because it.
You think it's the dude? You think it's the little guy?
I don't know.
He got the skills.
He was right there, bro. He was already
so
there.
How could he be?
Wow, that makes more sense. The fact that he was right. He was already there.
But where is he?
He was tied up. Like, he can't get out of that shit. He's a Sith fucking master, bro.
He's where?
Remember she left this dude, and when they're in the forest, she hung him up.
She hung an Asian
trap.
dude?
Yeah. So May did it, so she can continue on to turn herself in. Remember? Spoiler, I'm sorry. But whatever.
Oh, it could be him.
Sorry.
That would be wild that he's with her the whole time, making sure, because he is trying to make sure it's getting done.
Yeah.
He's encouraging her.
Right.
Like, he's
Making
there the
sure
whole way. Yo, that would be crazy. That's like some Kaiser Sose shit. Where the person is right next to you the whole time. You don't even know.
That is crazy.
Right in front of your face. because she don't know who. And there's that little Easter egg thing when she's like, have you ever seen the Master's face?
Wait, with the Master, that
she's talking to the Asian dude about his identity.
Said, no, you know, he said, I haven't.
Yeah, like,
yeah, she's probably trying to.
But that's kind of like a hint.
Because think about it, he made the poison, like he did all this shit. Like he tracked down the other fucking Jedi, the Wookiee Jedi. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Damn, it might be. That's crazy.
And then if like when it finds out that, so they're speculating on who his master may be, and one of a lot of people want it to be Darth Plagueis the Wise.
I don't know who that is.
That he was Darth Sidious's master.
Damn.
But then they also want it to be Darth Tenebrae, something like that. Who was Darth Plagueis' master. But the Disney probably has their own shit.
But how far out are they?
What do you mean?
Are they connecting it to the original story?
No, this is separate from all that. This is
it's not
the High Republic. Skywalker's not even born yet.
But I'm saying it's not connected. I'm saying at all.
Well, it's still in the same universe.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Did we do that? I wasn't sure if that was working.
So they could just randomly just pop in characters that are from.
Well, you might see Yoda. There's already been I think at least a cameo or two.
Yeah.
One of the Jedi that was on the council in the original 3 movie, not the original 3, but episode 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Al Mundi or whatever his name is. He's got like a bigger head.
Yeah.
They showed a young version of him in episode 4, I think.
For real?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's episode 4.
Of Alkalite?
Yeah. And Plo Koon might even be around, I think, then, maybe. Yoda is definitely there, but he's on the High Council, and they've already gave reference to the High Council in the show.
Yeah, right.
So it's not, I think they said that Yoda's not going to appear, but it's still not out of the question.
Right.
They could have just said that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
Because Yoda is definitely there, like at the Jedi Temple. I like how they clarify, though, that this isn't the High Council. So you can see why this also may not really affect the main shit, because they're already talking about we can't let this get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I heard her. The green lady.
Yeah, and they're also saying they're kind of like with her.
What if she was what if she was?
That would be the craziest. Because I think they show her fight in a scene.
They do.
Yeah, she's one of the ones that she can make her lightsaber turn into a whip. And they show like her doing an attack, I think one of the clips, like a future episode.
So she could do her shit, it does both?
Yeah. I believe that's the way they made it. It looks dope.
I can't
But
wait.
it's like, I think it gets forbidden. I don't know. Oh, that could be why. Oh, that would be dope. All you're doing is you're just telling the story of why the the whip lightsaber got banned. Because I guess the chick that's doing this show, like writing this show, I guess she really is a huge Star Wars fan. I'm pretty positive. I've heard that several times.
So that's why the dudes were mad, because there's a shorty writing and there's a bunch of shorties in power.
Right. They're still woke.
It's fire. I don't see nothing woke. I just see a bunch of dope shit.
Yeah, I don't see who
They
gives
see
a fuck.
black people in dreads and it's woke. No, this shit is just good shit.
I get it. Like, you don't like strong females, but maybe
that's a hating ass person.
I think they are looking at it as it defies the traditional submissive woman. You know what I mean?
What?
I don't know. I just kind of rationalize that myself, maybe. But that's probably what the deal is. That's what they want.
Poor these people are. Anybody like that's a security problem.
I don't know. I've just never I like chicks that know how to be like a woman to a man. Like if they're together, you know what I'm saying? that knows just like I don't know how to keep it ladylike, but still be fun.
I see all ladies in there.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
even the ones that are, when we found out that they were still ladies.
Yeah.
So different species of ladies.
I just don't. They just make a big deal out of everything. Like they made a big deal about the planet full of women.
Who has that?
Who has what?
Like where's that?
That was on the Acolyte. That's where the 2 girls come from.
What?
It was just women in their thing.
Yeah, that was a coven.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that. Oh, I didn't look at it like
they weren't
planet.
given.
I didn't look at it
like.
That's
why the children were special because.
No, I know all that, but I'm saying I didn't look at it like this is a planet of women.
They took over.
I looked at it like
they took over that planet. There's no other. I don't
planet
think,
or land.
I think
on the planet.
I feel like that became like their home worlds. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. And maybe just what you're talking about, just their
land on the planet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like they took refuge there, trying to hide, and so they had a part of the planet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just by taking up whatever. It essentially probably would have. But no, they would never populate it. That's it. Well, no, that's not it. They were fucking giving birth to people magically.
Oh, you know what would be really dope?
Damn.
You know what would be really dope if it was Darth Tenebris or whatever his name is, that was the master to Darth Plagueis because I think they say Plagueis would be too young right now anyways, so this could be Darth Tenebris's first apprentice.
For real?
Yeah, I'm probably butchering all these names every time I say them, but whatever. Sorry.
But what does that have to do with the
Darth
planet?
Plagueis,
Because you were connecting it to the planet. Because they're
because no, it wasn't the planet. It was the fact that they were giving birth from the Force.
Yeah.
Right.
Which isn't
that's
that
exactly
Yoda too?
what Plagueis and Darth Sidious. Well, Darth Sidious didn't care so much as reproducing life with the Force or whatever, but his master did because he was like obsessed with trying to figure out how to like stop death and create life with just the Force. That's how Anakin became born. That's why he has no father.
Right.
Shmi Skywalker says she didn't. There is no father.
Right. Alleged, but yeah, and that was a big deal then. And now it seems that like he's not the first.
Right.
There's been other Jesuses.
Right. These girls.
Yeah. So they're like the Liliths.
They say they're like the both sides of the Force in a sense.
Oh, they're me split up. Oh, that. Oh,
and then some even say it's still they are the same person. They're just fucking with you.
Fucking with who?
The audience, the way they're making it seem like they're separate people, but it's like a manifestation. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Yeah.
So they're gonna eventually fuse together, or like what's gonna?
Or they're actually not. It's actually her.
Imagining
the way you see it. It's like a Fight Club.
Oh,
where the other person wasn't really there.
It's been her doing all this the entire time.
She's her twin.
So it is her.
Right, her twin really did die, but her energy or force, like she manifested in her.
Oh man, this is getting interesting.
You
gotta love this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's
interesting.
That's why the haters I'm like, bro.
That's interesting.
Sometimes the writing's not the greatest. It's like with a lot of Marvel movies too, but it doesn't mean like everything is shit.
Yeah, they've been slacking lately.
I think supposedly this Deadpool shit's supposed to fix everything.
I know Deadpool will fix it. I was literally about to say that. Deadpool,
I mean, I don't want to say fix it, but like
no, you'll forget.
Put it back in good graces.
Yeah, you'll forget about all the shit that we just had to experience. Yeah.
People see like, you know what the problem is? They started.
Well, X-Men '97 too was good as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the shirt, you know.
Shout out to my kids, Father's Day present.
Shout out to the Rugrats.
I think at the end of the day they kind of got campy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's what kind of made like some of the earlier movies, you know, kind of like, you know, you may enjoy them still, but they're just, I don't know, campy movies. Like it's more crowd pleasing. That
Oh,
it is
got
good
you.
writing.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're pandering.
Right. So that's like if you can. That's the level they need to kind of bring it back to. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They got to about comedy and making people laugh and like that kind of being a cornerstone. And I'm not saying make all the movies super serious again. It is fun when they do.
There's a
pop
way
jokes,
to do it,
but there is a way to do it.
Yeah,
Like when
Deadpool has the perfect balance. It's crazy.
Well, that's
it's its own thing.
Yeah, that's on a different level. But not every movies have to necessarily be funny like that.
But is it based? But is Deadpool? Is it because of the people that are behind Deadpool? Because each movie is directed.
That's the way
and,
Deadpool is in the comics.
Yeah, but it still takes a certain type of director and writer.
I think it helps to be a fan of Deadpool already, but that's generally speaking, you're writing a movie because you're a fan of Deadpool. If you're writing Deadpool, like Ryan Reynolds is a fan of Deadpool.
Yeah, but can you show me one of the movies in the X-Men? I mean, in the Marvel franchise where it has the same writer, but one movie's terrible and the other one is good? Like, for instance, Madam Web is kind of trash.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's trash.
So let's find out if there's a good one that you see what I'm saying. If the person that wrote that or directed
Are you
it,
saying in general or just in?
I just want to see if.
Thank you for calling 99. This is Taboo speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, hi. I just wonder if you can do me a huge favor. My uncle goes in there all the time, and he's a rather large man. I'm not sure if you've seen him. He comes in there quite often.
He said, "What the hell?"
My bad.
It's cool.
My arm hit the thing.
Nothing wrong with a little technical difficulty.
My arm hit it.
So what I'm saying is to see if, because you know how there's trash movies in the Marvel franchise. I'm saying, let's see if it's the writers and directors that's doing it, or they're just trash.
So those guys had films that didn't work. Let's see. I don't think it really comes up for at least a search. I put bad and good movie, Marvel movie, same director.
Oh, okay.
And nothing's really which actor says well, let's see who
like
says
the same
worst.
dude. Like the
Let's
same
see.
dude did all the Iron Mans, right?
I don't think so.
Like look that up. Like just go to IMDb and then it'll show the director and then look at all the Iron Mans.
You know what? Thor would be a good one to.
But one of those is trash.
One of them was the last one was trash.
Right.
And I think the first one was all right. The second one was kind of mid.
So Thor is just whack. So that's probably all the same.
But Ragnarok I thought was dope. I like that.
That's the one with Hulk.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
It's a friend from
Yeah.
work. Like their humor works, but the problem is they got way too silly with the last movie. They really pandered to that shit way too hardcore.
Yeah, it was trash.
I'm just like, come on, guys. You had a
Ant-Man
moment.
2 was trash. I mean, the fight scene was kind of cool, but
It was all right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
I would have rather that villain beat on somebody else.
I want to see who's the worst.
Worst Marvel movies. Oh, worst Marvel
see.
directors.
We'll see what they consider.
Yeah, you know, Madam Web definitely popped up there.
Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes says by rating.
Avengers isn't whack. They got to get that up out of there.
No, I think that's just a list of movie things. Ranked by. All right, so number one is Black Panther.
Is the worst?
The first one is the. Oh, I'm sorry, is the best. That's number one. You want me to start from the bottom?
The best. It's been ranked the best Marvel movie.
Yeah, 96%.
Wow.
Uh,
Over Endgame, that's tough.
Yeah, and that got a 94%.
Damn, I could see Endgame.
The first Iron Man, which I would give a high rating to.
Okay, so
that was a great fucking movie.
It says starring. It doesn't say directed by. Oh,
pretty
so
much
now we
tied
can look at
for-
the directors.
All right, so directed by Ryan Coogler. That was by the Russo brothers. It was Endgame. John Favreau did Iron Man original. Favreau, sorry. John Favreau. Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, that was Taki Waititi. TK is a Taki. 93. Spider-Man No Way Home.
These are all different directors.
That's by John Watts. Spider-Man Homecoming was also by John Watts.
John Watts
That's
is killing him.
Yeah.
John Watts is killing him.
Guardians of the Galaxy was James Gunn. That's 92. Yeah, the first one was really good.
Yeah.
Shanghai and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That got 91%. That's by Destin Daniel Cretton.
Civil War was fire.
Captain America Civil War. Yeah, that was really good. That's the Russo brothers again.
Oh, so what was the last one they did? Go
Let's-
back to the top. What was what? Oh, they did one of the Iron Mans.
Yeah, they did no, they did the Endgame.
Oh yeah, so the Russo brothers is hitting.
Where were we?
Civil War.
Civil War. That's the Russo brothers. Yeah, Marvel's The Avengers. That was Whedon. I like the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool for its start. John Watts is back at it again. So he did all the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know he's good at what he does.
Captain America Winter Soldier. That was a good one.
Oh man, Russo brothers back at it again. Okay, they got Endgame. They got two Captain Americas. Okay, who did Captain Strange? I mean, Doctor Strange.
Scott Derrickson.
Okay, Scott, we're gonna be looking forward to you in the future.
The first one was all right.
Yeah, I was overly content. Ant-Man and the Wasp. The first one was kind of cool. Well, not too bad. Peyton Reed. Okay, Peyton.
That one was good. I liked that. I enjoyed that one. Infinity War only got 85%.
Russo brothers. They got the most points.
There, yeah.
James Gunn. He's creeping.
Wakanda Forever.
Okay, he did.
Coogler.
Okay, so we got two directors.
Did he do the first?
Yeah,
one?
he did. Yep.
Yeah.
And so the same dude did the Spider-Man. Same dude did the. So we see the formula.
The first Ant-Man was Peyton Reed.
Okay.
I don't think he did the other ones, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we see that if you stick to the formula, we get a classic.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, James Gunn.
That was him. That was definitely the worst out of the three, though. I would.
Out of the three, yes. But James Gunn still, you know what I mean?
Joe Johnson did. I feel like he.
I don't remember him.
No, I don't think so.
He's
he
new.
did the first. He did the first Captain America. I gotta quiet my goddamn dog down. Captain Marvel. That's at number 21.
Okay. I haven't even seen Black Widow.
Yeah, that was completely separate. But you haven't seen that one?
I
mean, I still thought it was dope, but
it's on here.
It didn't get. Yeah, it didn't get the greatest ratings.
Oh shit!
Christ.
What's wrong with him?
He's just trying to get attention.
Oh shit!
I'll be right back.
That Iron Man is directed by a whole different person, and it still came out good. Still came out good. He was like, like a little baby. You sound like a little.
Yeah, always does that shit. It's so annoying. Yeah, the first Thor was all right. That came in at number 24.
One of them, I don't even think I've seen the first Thor.
That's a different actor. Josh Whedon did.
Yo, Captain Americas. Those are the ones I didn't see. I didn't see all of one, and I didn't see part two.
Oh, John Favreau did do.
There's a different dude for Iron Man 3 though.
I think so, yeah.
No, they showed it. It was higher on. It was higher on the list.
Was it?
Yeah, It's higher on the list. Boom.
Oh yeah. Shane Black. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They was like, yeah, we're gonna have to change it up. Get right.
I think the problem was it started moving bigger than like the first enemy or the enemy that he faced. Even though it was a dope enemy, it is a classic Iron Man enemy in number 2.
Yeah.
I feel like the rest of the universe is already starting to move
in a more grander,
and it's kind of maybe a little lackluster on that level. But I still like what he did personally.
What, Iron Man 3?
2. But they're saying 3 is better.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think with all the suits and shit, that was dope. I mean, it was still kind of like the enemy dude was still kind of.
I like the enemy.
It was all right
because they was fucking up his world. They fucked Iron Man's world up.
Yeah,
it mattered.
Definitely did though.
Doctor Strange, Sam. That's
27.
That's the same dude.
No,
Sam Raimi for Doctor Strange.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did the first one.
They put it low on the list too.
Yeah, Scott Derrickson.
Damn, I wonder why they didn't tap back in with Scott.
Thor: The Dark World. I think that's that's been different. Yeah, because this one's Kenneth Branagh. I don't know how to say that.
It keeps switching. He was the dude who started it. Yeah, Thor, they had it all over the place.
The first, that Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton.
That was dope.
I thought
I
it was dope. People, I guess, didn't like it, but Thor: Love and Thunder, yeah, that's the same actor as Ragnarok. That movie was kind of whack.
That was trash.
The Marvels,
trash.
Yeah, it was kind of trash.
Eternals was aight.
Yeah, I got 47.
Yeah.
Quantumania is the
told you that
last
shit
on the
was
list.
trash. Told you. Fucking.
It was kind of trash.
Leg was like, nah. It was needed.
Trash. Because it's still comic book, I'll find what I can to enjoy out of it. Like I enjoyed seeing all the cool shit.
And giant ants.
Well, it wasn't just giant ants. I'm talking about
weird.
that whole world.
Reminded me of Honey I Shrunk the Kids. I was like,
that's in the comic books though. That's where he does dwell.
Oh, he loves living in the quantum realm?
He doesn't love it. He was stuck there.
For how long?
I think they were the key to him getting out, was the whole point of the movie.
Nah, I know. Oh, him getting out?
Kang getting out of that dimension. That's where
Kang.
He got
I know Kang. I'm talking about, Ant-Man.
Oh, well, I don't think there was a
Ant-Man
whole movie
never got
centered around it.
Yeah, so you're saying
but
Kang
the mom
was
did.
trapped.
The mom got trapped there.
There was millions of variations. Is this the strongest variation of him?
That I don't know.
Because how was he trapped? He had to
I mean, he was able to grow that whole empire. So I'd say he's definitely one of the formidable ones.
This nigga grew a quantum empire. That's ridiculous.
I think he's supposed to be Kang, like the original Kang, or like the original one that at least was talked about in 616, like where he originally comes from. I think that's the one. You know what I mean?
Like what? Like
the one that you see in that world
is which is the most dominant.
I think is the one that at least comes from the original comic book. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think all of the variations of him have been strong, pretty much.
Yeah, they said he's ruling in every variation of him.
Pretty much.
That's crazy. Bro.
I don't know if it's every, but
except for the Einstein looking one. Well, all the other ones was running shit.
Yeah, at least they looked like it. But there was a lot of crazy ones in that crowd.
They looked like it. Right.
The crazy ones in the crowd, though, who knows what level they're all at.
Right. You're saying there is a few schmucks in there somewhere.
Maybe just not. They're not there yet. They're on their way.
Yeah. Few schmuck variants. Is it break?
Oh, it actually is break.
Look at that.
All right, we're gonna go to break. When we come back, we'll have more show, because that's what happens when you come back from break.
Nah, don't pass the blunt. Ghetto mimosa out the plastic cup. Japanese vibe slapping plastic love. Maria Takeuchi. House full of animals that John Belushi. Hey, this that mobbing in your mama's hoopty. With your eyes closed and you off a roofie. Invite the cutie over, watch a movie. Netflix and chill, except the sex is until after you watch the movie. And what she thought this was, I ain't missing out on this Mark Ruffalo Oscar snub. Whole time I had the bird pantless like Donald Duck. Squatted up, your crew on that old duels ain't got a buzz. We working like we earn an honest bug. Floating while I'm bloated with that pasta gut. Yeah, this that go talk, but do little couldn't understand it. Straight curveballs, ain't nothing underhanded. The flow is something lavish, leaving Earth like Elysium. I'm on another planet, baby.
Shell shocked on Helm's Block from stray shots. Nick straight off the block, no blade lock. Fillet soft with the arm plus the hammer too. That's too legit to quit. Fish dance like hammer moves. Game spitter talking faster than the foo schnickens. Ding dong, then I ditch before the who is it. Been a baller, then resorted to the soup kitchen. For chicken, left pigeons in the coop cause I flew different. Play, look out while the bro went intravenous. He says stand by me, no River Phoenix. Stem from my experience and cells like missing fetus. OE in the freezer, OD in Ibiza. Remixing activists with great wall tussing. Trying to cop a kilo with the 8-ball budget. Daryl Strauss swaying with the beige raw substance. Supplied to China, build a great wall from it.
Chill, chill, I'm alive, I'm here, I'm back with more wisdom. Got white inside the beard, my charisma. Leaving them hanging off chandeliers and the fixtures. If they ain't got one, they grab a sneer. Flow water in the wind on the earth's atmosphere. Plus it's fire, give it all heart like Planeteers. I enjoy the best buds without cracking beers. Me and Air Nikes, a rare sight like when a panda's near. Hey Chase, this shit's too a vibe. Ain't no suit and tie or shoes to tie in the studio. Whole week in Stussy slides. The pie blue was turtle. Vintage North Face, can't tell if that shit's blue or purple. I'm running through a hurdle. The original recipe, strategize when I bucket. The chicken stay crispy as advertised. The critical thinking is maximized, yeah. When the Dillinger lifted like that's in flight, I'm a dog pound gangster. PPG, the beat, yeah.
Fool me once, that shit is McNasty. Fool me twice, you get did badly. This is chess, not checkers. Chill family. The only one that gets shit past me is Rick Astley. Hybrid crease slow with no fuel exhaust. That's Mando on it like Grogu was lost. Y'all Whole Foods to cop your tofu and squash. Cordon bleu to chop. That's soul food for thought. Every room that I walk into, I'm lawyered up. Only time I'm acting Jewish when you owe me some. They say son got potential like Corey Guns, but it could go down faster than the California sun. My dreams consist of mundane shit like trying to order brunch and recreating the 2015 Warriors run. Keep talking for nothing, you gon' destroy your lung. Y'all motherfuckers rather hold a grudge than hold your tongue.
Being broke is a state of mind. Some of y'all broke cause you think broke and you afraid to grind. Push your line. Some of y'all in prison but ain't confined, which I relate to. Cause only thing I'm facing time. Either they way behind or I'm way beyond. If we swap lives, they probably want theirs back and trade me mine. Complaining, make up, why there ain't no lazy vibes. I faked it, they decide. Aspirations, wave goodbye. They don't want it like the heel of the loaf. Play the heel like a villain. Achilles, I'm on their heels if I'm broke. Trying to heal, now I'm in the field and I'm close. 4th and inches conceal my emotions. They low ceiling their hopes. Don't know what it's like to not be me, but that feeling is gross. Don't know what it's like to die for your beliefs. This feeling is close. The old soul, the inner child, I'm appealing to both. Bet who you are underneath the facade really feel me the most. I know.
Yeah, hi. I was giving a call in regards to the property for sale in southern Vermont.
Yes.
Is that still available?
Yes.
I just had a couple of questions, if you can indulge me.
Okay.
First, is this isn't like a rent-to-own type scenario? Like I would instantly own this thing?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's not a rent-own.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of rent-owns out there, but they don't tell you that, you know?
Yeah, no.
Fucking pricks.
You're supposed to pay for it or you own it.
All right. Is there any type of building restrictions up there?
There's not a lot. I don't know what would be restricted, but it's pretty lax up there as far as what they allow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, between you and me, I'm trying to look for an out-of-the-way, secluded place, trying to do a private brothel and whatnot, maybe set up a lab. But is there any negotiating on the price if I like the property?
Say that again?
Is there any negotiating on the price if I like the property?
And what were you going to use the property for?
What's that? For me and my brother.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we run a brothel.
You run a brothel?
Yeah, you know, we're trying to get hit with lawmakers and get, senators and everybody on board to get legalized prostitution back. And, you know, we want to set up shop and show them how it can be done first and foremost, you know?
Yeah, that would be good.
And from there, I can cut you in discounts if you could work with me on the price, you know?
Discounts, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, and we keep in mind, we got it all, women, female, no kids, though. I don't care what you think, no kids.
So you could give my wife a job, too, then?
Hey, I tell you what, she's got to be a looker, though. I don't want no looseness, if you know what I mean. Not to insult your wife, I bet she's beautiful.
Yeah, she is, so.
Hey, now, have you ever experienced the awesomeness of a brothel? I'm looking for partners.
You're looking for partners, huh?
Yeah.
How about if I keep it and you rent it from me, then?
If we can work out some scenario, I might be willing to do that. The only thing I'd ask is I'm looking for some male workers, too.
Yeah, you don't want me.
Yeah, no? Yeah, used and abused?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got you. Same thing here, man. It's like looking at a spare tire in my asshole, you know? How about that legalization of marijuana? Are they pushing for that?
Yeah, they got it.
I tell you a Bernie fan?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm about to say only burn I feel is in my piss, you know? Well, listen, you've been a great sport. I'd like to arrange looking at the property. Is that doable? Don't keep laughing. You're going to mess me up.
I'm going to mess you up?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a quality prank call here, man. You're ruining it. Damn you.
I'm trying to ruin it as long as until I can figure out.
Hey, listen, it's nobody you know, but I will say this: at least you have a good sense of humor. Where most people can't handle it and they hang up immediately.
Okay, well, anyway, you just send a check and then you own it, okay?
Who do I make it out to? do I put it for brothel in the notes?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Listen, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, take care.
You have a
Yo. We are back.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Yes. I feel like it's funny a lot of times a break will happen.
Mm-hmm.
We just goes to break.
Mm-hmm.
We just still do the same thing.
Like what?
Like sit here and talk, and then the show comes back. And we go
back to talking. It's like, let's commence back to what we were doing. That's just crazy. If that's the word, I think it's, isn't it? Like
commencing.
Yeah,
it could be just commence or commencing. It could be commencing.
Yeah.
Commensation.
Yeah. What was you about to say?
Ryan Gosling cast as Ghost Rider. Is that true?
That's what I seen.
Wow.
Double back.
I didn't hear that.
No. Yeah, I heard that yesterday. If it's true, that's a good casting.
I could see that working.
Yeah. He got the attitude too. I didn't think Nicolas Cage had the attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a Gosling got the attitude. He got a Ghost Rider.
he could have. I mean, he pulled it off in a sense because he was for both movies, but in reality, he's definitely doesn't have like that. If he's evil, it's got to be psycho evil.
Who?
Evil with Nicolas Cage. You know what I'm saying? Like not evil, but like a dark,
like a
brooding
like
or whatever. Yeah, he's always got to be psychotic for me to be able to buy it with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when it's kind of like someone like anti-hero like Ghost Rider, like to have that kind of attitude and the way he was portrayed, like it's not fitting of him. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't look like.
I didn't buy into it.
Yeah, he wouldn't look like he'd be of that role, and that's. I mean, I guess it's.
He wouldn't be chosen.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
We actually can get Nicolas Cage fully out of here. I think the only thing that he's done that was like pivotal in a movie is damn, I feel bad saying this actually. Sorry, Nicholas, man. I don't mean to do this to you. Because you try and you have like,
oh, it sounds like,
unfortunately have classic movies, but like
it's not like fans aren't happy with him as Ghost Riders.
For real?
A lot of fans are. This movie's gonna bomb. Not all Marvel fans are happy with Ryan Gosling playing Ghost Rider in Midnight Suns movie rumors.
Oh, rumors.
Yeah, the actor had manifested the role and has also almost received Kevin Feige's endorsement.
I think he's gonna embody it. Ryan Gosling's a dope actor.
Yeah, he was rumored to play Nova in the MCU, but plans seem to have changed.
Who's Nova? Oh, from
Actually, I'd see him being Nova more than Ghost Rider.
Wait, who's
personally.
Nova? Is Nova from X-Force?
No, he's from. I think if anything, he was maybe more Avenger aligned, but he was space, like outer worlds, outer Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Type of guy.
More on that level. He was what's the name of that planet in Guardians of the Galaxy? Maximus Prime, not Maximus Prime,
but he was out there in their world.
But that's his symbol is the same as their symbol, like that force that's from that planet. Guardians of the Galaxy. Remember when they get locked up? They fight in the planet like at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And that thing that when they interlock their ships around the planet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. That something Prime, Nova Prime. I think that's what it's called.
Novus.
So
Novus?
But that's why.
Nova?
Yeah, he's like their super soldier. That's who Novus kind of is.
Oh yeah.
To them.
To that planet. He's their guardian.
In that empire or alliance or whatever the hell they call that shit.
And he was supposed to play him.
It sounded like originally, which again to me is
which one do you think
fitting,
would be better? Oh, okay, there you go.
I personally think he would play a better Nova, but I don't want to necessarily discredit him as Ghost Rider because people have done that before, and I've even done that before, and I was surprised.
Yeah, I did that with Iron Man, Robert Downey.
See, I kind of seen him playing Tony Stark. Yeah, I did with Heath Ledger with Joker.
Ooh. That's probably the best performance, hands down, ever for going for comic books.
That shit, that to me, that will almost like never be matched. Everyone will look a little corny.
Joaquin,
a little cornier.
Nah, Mr. Phoenix is doing a good job though.
Yeah, I do.
Shout outs to him. He is doing a good job, and he's doing it, and he's doing his own thing,
right?
And doing a good. The Harley, you seen the previews to part 2? Lady Gaga being that's perfect.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a hot mess.
That's pretty dope.
They're gonna be a hot mess. I can't wait. I would love to do that, like in another alternate reality, like be a Joker type guy and have a shorty that's Harley Quinnish, and we're just like madly crazy.
I definitely am in an alternate dimension. There's no doubt about it. I know I'm evil in one of them.
You looking at him as evil? I think he's just trying to have fun.
Joker? Bros literally kill people for fun.
But like
it's ridiculousness.
Yeah, Joker's wild, bro.
Yeah, he's some crazy ass shit. He's just doing his own thing.
Who created him?
I think Kane. Bob Kane. Let me see. Bob Kane, Bill Finger, and Jerry Robinson.
All behind that one character?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Bob Kane probably came up with the design.
Who's behind like the actual like personality of this dude?
Created by Bill Finger. The character first appeared. It's kind of appearance. I want to get into the writing, creation of concept. Bill Finger is credited with creating the Joker, but their accounts of the character's conception differ, each providing his own version of events. Fingers, Kane's, and Robinson's version acknowledge that Fingers showed them an image of actor Conrad Veidt in character as Gwynplaine, a man whose mouth is disfigured into a perpetual grin, in the 1928 film The Man Who Laughs, as an inspiration for the Joker's appearance. And Robinson produced a sketch of a Joker playing card.
That's dope.
Yeah, so Jerry Robinson's 40 sketch next to that actor in that movie. It looks just like the fucking Joker. Robinson stated that it was his 1940 card sketch that served as the character's concept, and Finger associated that image with Veidt in the film. Kane hired the 17-year-old Robinson as an assistant in 1939 after he saw Robinson in a white jacket decorated with his own illustrations. Yeah, it goes into a bunch more. But regardless, the three of those came up with them. But who?
So that's the actor right there that they're showing.
That's what it based off of. That's
a spooky looking.
Well, they're saying that's one version, and the other dude saying it came from the card.
Oh.
Or he drew a sketch of that, and then this dude talked about the actor. But yeah, that looks just like fucking Joker.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, like with the whole Ryan Gosling thing, I think he's gonna do a hell of a job. I think especially with them talking shit, if it's rumors or if it's actually a thing, I think he'll have a point to prove. And he has the acting, he has the resources, he has the tools to like embody the part.
Yeah, you talking about for Gosling for Ghost Rider?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's worth giving him a shot.
Yeah,
See how it works out.
I think he's good enough to like. You know what's funny? You bring up the Heath Ledger. He seems like this would be his Heath Ledger moment. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like he'll take it there.
Because I can see him being one of those actors that's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what? You're giving me this opportunity?
Right.
Because remember, he's up against guys like, because he's a real actor, but he's up against guys like Ryan Reynolds, body in Deadpool. You know what I mean? Robert Downey, body in Iron Man. Heath Ledger, body in Joker. Him being competitive, like knowing like, yo, I'm one of those guys, or maybe he doesn't think like that, but knows that he's gonna be held to it. The dude who plays Captain America.
That's what I'm saying. He's comparing with him too, because the dude.
You think he bodies? You think he bodies it though?
I mean, I think
he does a good job.
Yeah, just think of Civil War, like all those movies. Like I think he does it. He nails it. Like if I now forever see him as Captain America.
True. Very true.
Yeah, and actually, all those actors really have done that.
Took the character to a point where you don't want to use nobody else.
Yes, they are that character now.
So that's how we'll know they did their job.
Yeah, because the only other time I felt like that, the only time I've ever felt that with DC was Christian Bale.
Yeah, I didn't know why they chose him for Batman.
But I think
I still don't know.
I think that he nailed it though.
I think they did a good job with the last one, with that variation of Batman.
Yeah,
I think it was cool.
Flash appearance was kind of whack, but
he was that was in there.
He was in the beginning of Flash.
Like flashing though, because I don't remember that.
No.
Just as a character.
Batman, the dude that played Batman. What's his face? J-Lo's fucking husband, Affleck, Ben Affleck. Is that who you're talking about?
Not that Batman.
Oh, which one?
The werewolf Batman. I mean, the vampire Batman. I like that. detective one, where it's all dark and spooky with the regular boots.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like that. It's like this nigga just decided to be a hero.
Mike Patton.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the square chin. It like it gave me like I'm like, yo, this is like the comic
shit
book.
seemed a little bit more homemade.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Yeah.
Even though he's rich, it's like, yo, I'm gonna put these combat boots on, nigga. These niggas need this
Beat
work.
the shit out of people.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even like there's no finesse. Just that's hilarious.
Good old fashioned.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that movie myself.
I
bro.
enjoyed that. I enjoy the Christian Bale ones, but like that variation was dope too. You know, there's only like 3 variations.
There was
like
a crazy Joker in that movie.
Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and the last dude. I don't like the Clooney variation. I don't like Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
And who else have they had?
Keaton nailed it though.
Keaton did a hell of a job. I was mad as hell when they like casted a different dude because it fucked up the way that the face looked. I was so used to. I'm like,
and
yo,
they got
Keaton.
like Mad Kitty with it. So suddenly it was neon lights and
it was brighter.
It became more about selling toys.
The Tim Burton version was dope. Batman Returns, his spin,
when with Penguin and shit, that was dope.
Tapping in with him,
and with Catwoman, like that shit was
Batman
dope.
Returns was really fly, man.
I've liked the other iterations of Catwoman they've done though.
Yeah, Catwoman, like the movie was not too bad. I mean,
with Halle Berry.
Yeah, I mean, like not like yo, that's good writing, not like that, but like Catwoman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
My daughter's actually named
right.
after her.
Really?
Yeah, that's her
Selena?
name. No,
Selena
her
Kyle.
name's not that in the Halle Berry one. Her name is Patience.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think otherwise than that though, I mean, she's for the most part always get done all right.
Yeah.
Even in Gotham.
Tim Burton's fire. That's dope that how these directors have the ability to like add their like their taste. And when you can identify it, you're like, wow, Tim Burton really has a style. You know what I mean? Zack Snyder really has a style. Like you can identify like these guys have a style.
Tim Burton, not for nothing though, kept it as close.
Coppola has a style.
He kept it as close to the comic book.
Who?
Burton. That was like comic book at that time, bro. Like the way they portrayed Batman, that shit was comic book.
Yeah, but his world looked differently. Like, so the way he painted Batman in contrast to Batman
that's
1.
how Gotham looked, bro.
I'm saying in contrast the way, but part 1 looked like Gotham, but it didn't look like Batman 2 Gotham. Batman 2 Gotham had a whole different feel. That shit was like, it looked believable. Like you were in it. For some strange reason, it looked like you were in the movie. I remember going to the movies and seeing the snow come down and the way they were riding around.
To
What do
me,
you mean?
like it kind of reminded me.
It did.
Like its overall aesthetic.
The
reminded me
feel
of those days.
That it did. The feel did feel like that, even though it was. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It did feel. Like, was it the car? Like, what? How?
I think it's just like the design of everything, the railings, like the whole nine, like, all kind of looked like it was like the animated series. The animated series was remember that long stretch, one that they had?
stretch animation.
It was like the way the fucking Batmobile looked.
Yeah.
It was all kind of a little bit more reminiscent of that in a sense. You know what I mean? I think that's where Burton kind of. I don't know what came out first. Actually, the Burton movie might have came out first. The cartoon might have actually got its influence from
animated
the
series
first two
was
movies.
Fire.
But I do think like for that shit. I used to love that shit. Back
Yo, the mix of like the future and the present was crazy.
So I will say I'm not a huge DC fan, but Batman is a dope as fuck character. I just don't.
He's crazy.
I've
though.
never really, besides Keaton, I've never really liked when they had a yellow. Even with Keaton, I didn't really like the yellow bat symbol.
That's what I'm saying. That last Batman with the square face dude, he had the black symbol. That shit's fire.
They kind of the even Ben Affleck and
he had a dope one too.
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, he had a dope one too.
Yo, they should have kept that fucking outfit, bro. Like, why you gotta change?
This thing was built like the military.
Yeah,
and she was like, he had the packs and shit. Like,
it looked like fucking Frank Miller's.
Yeah,
like straight out of Frank Miller. Bro.
Yeah.
They should have kept that same costume, bro. There's no reason to update it.
He had the little ears on that one too, right?
Mm-hmm. Then they try to add blue to it and shit in the Flash movie. I was like, yeah, I didn't feel his costume in the Flash movie at all. But it was dope.
Did you like the Flash movie? The Flash movie was cool.
I didn't like there was a good chunk of it I wasn't a huge fan of, but I like when it gets to where they meet Michael Keaton, like that with Batman and shit. Like from that point forward, I kind of liked the movie. You know what I mean?
It was hard for me when because other movies came out where they were dealing with this whole multi-dimensional thing, playing with time and dimensions, and so it was just like, yo, everybody's doing this at the same time. That was the only thing for me. You know what I mean? Like just trying to. There's just too much of this happening.
But that really is true talk with Flash. He really can hit the fucking time force or whatever.
No, he can run into a whole nother. Yeah, no. I know, but I'm saying like they did it at a time where all the movies that were coming out were dealing with.
Yeah, it was like riding a train and
or not. It's just poor timing. They were probably right where they needed to do this. I don't know because I haven't read the comic books to that extent to know if this is the exact time to do this. But they might have been. And then coincidentally, Marvel and all this other stuff is coming out. So it was just that.
No,
I think it came out at the same time as the Miles Morales one.
I think they should have made Flash though, like his costume for the movie and even his involvement in the rest of the DC universe, more like Superman's, like that kind of like more like flexible but still looks durable material that Superman's costume is made out of. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, what does Flash's costume look like?
It looks like armor almost.
Do you remember how it looked in the series?
Yeah.
That was fire.
At first,
it looked like muscle, like pure, like.
In the what? Are you talking about? What
that used to come on TV?
CW. Like
is that the channel
that has mad seasons out?
That's
not that old.
No,
actually,
not that one.
Netflix, I think. So.
No, not that one.
Which one are you?
That was actually dope too. My daughter watches it.
Before that, the beginning kind of sucked.
Before that, they had a series before that when we were kids.
Yeah.
And the Flash's suit was dope. It was like how I remember it. It might look cheesy as hell now.
Smallville. I don't remember Flash ever having his own series otherwise.
For real?
Yeah.
Look it up. I remember it. But in my head, I pictured it being muscle with it being like really shadowed in.
Flashes.
It had to be in the 90s.
8 actors who played all Flash in live action. This is probably the one you're talking about.
The one on the end?
I think now, I kind of feel like I'm remember what you're
It used to
talking
come
about
on
now.
TV, like regular TV. It had, no, not him.
Guy.
No, hell no. This was a nigga, the suit looked diesel when it was shadowed in.
There.
That.
I kind of remember that now, bro. 1990s The Flash saw the introduction of a far more serious depiction of Barry Allen and his heroic alter ego played by John Wesley Shipp.
This
Series
shit
took
was
a
lit.
hefty amount of inspiration from 1989's Batman.
So this is the suit.
Giving this series a darker and grittier aesthetic than in the comic source material. Yeah, I feel like I remember that, bro.
I don't know if that's him or the suit.
Yeah, regardless though, it was dope.
Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah,
this looks crazy.
It got a positive reception, but
that was crazy.
They canceled it quick anyways. That's I think it's
Yeah,
Smallville.
this is Then it goes to the one I don't know what that is.
Let's say maybe he was like an older version of one. That's the dude from the TV series right there. That iteration of his costume's all right. They had another one that I don't think a fan of.
The TV series is dope. I don't really care about the costume, but when did this happen?
He's on this show with him.
Oh.
He's Kid Flash, I think, or some shit.
Kid Flash? The fuck?
Or maybe he's still just. Oh, that's Wally West, yeah. That's that Flash. And that's Ezra Miller.
I like this dude being Flash.
He was alright being Flash. I'm just. The only thing.
You just don't like his real life, right? You can.
Well, yeah, his real life is a fucking kind of a weirdo. That's my opinion. You know, whatever. Whatever. Much respect to him. But I wasn't.
He's kind of a weirdo, but much respect to him.
I'm not a huge fan of his costume, but.
Of the last Flash's costume is armor because it weighs like armor.
Yeah, it's. I don't really like it.
I think you know what's funny. Do you think it's because they're trying to separate themselves from the way like Marvel costumes and stuff look? Like just go into another direction with it.
No, because that's not still necessarily far off from what something Marvel would do. You know what I mean? They've had similar scenarios. Sometimes some of the shit in Marvel is kind of corny too. You know what I mean?
Like who?
Like, I wouldn't say corny, but just nothing special. Like a lot of the Asgardian shit. Some of that.
But they've always been cheesy looking armored. Remember in the comics, they always look they always look off-brand.
But
it was like you were supposed to know that they were like over there.
A lot in what the fuck was it? And like some of the Guardians of the Galaxy shit. Some of the shit's
outfits of it. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That whole existence of Marvel, they dress funny. Think about it. Even in the comics, they look. It's like they gave it's like they did it on purpose. Like it's like they're out in space. What could they possibly wear? And they just like threw a bunch of shit on it. It looked like people were donating clothes and uniforms to them.
Definitely. Well, they probably they took inspiration from older Alien,
like Gladiator. That outfit is terrible.
The movie,
the outfit,
Gladiator?
No, the outfit on Gladiator in Marvel.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is horrible.
Think about it, and that's out there with them Guardian and Galaxy
He's got
niggas.
That fucking mohawk.
Yeah, if you're gonna have that mohawk, bro, you gotta wear leather. I have him beating niggas up in pure leather, or it would, it would look like leather.
Well, a lot of comics like that though. Like even like
he's got a weird cape and collar.
Invincible's got like
Invincible?
Some costumes that are kind of on that
I think
level.
they do it on purpose.
I think so too. I think they're almost kind of mocking it.
Yeah. They're mocking him.
Like Omni-Man, like that costume and all that.
Those shits are trash.
Viltrumites.
All that's trash. But that cartoon is fire.
Yes. That cartoon's
That's the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Speaking of which, like where are we at with that?
I think that's all of season 2, right?
Jesus Christ. How did it end again? Remind me.
With he kills the dude that can sidestep any dimension or whatever.
Oh yeah, the dude with the big ass brain.
Yeah. What happened? Something I can't remember what happened at the end of that. And then I think even still the Martians that
Shorty showed up. Whatever happened with her? Because I know she actually rapes him in a real like comic book.
He's got I think she pretty much gave him an ultimatum. Like he's pretty much got to get that planet prepared for Viltrumite rule. But didn't she end up helping him or something?
Quickly, and then she ended with like, nigga, get your life together, because like you got this blood in you,
regardless,
and it's coming. Like, stop playing. In the comic book, she like they fight, and she rapes him. And they have a child.
Oh yeah, I think I did see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read the comic itself?
No, YouTube be fucking it up.
Yeah, let's have it.
I don't,
I have the Marvel app.
That's on there?
I can read Mad Comics. No, but
because who wrote?
Yeah, probably.
Who's responsible for Invincible?
Like, no, that's not Marvel.
Yeah, it is a comic though.
Yeah, that's its own shit though. I think. I don't think that's part of DC either. I think that's its own shit. Or just some separate press.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Dark Horse.
Dark Horse has some dope shit.
I think
What
DC
movies do they got? Oh, you see they redid The Crow, or did we already talk about that and show the preview?
I haven't seen it.
You didn't see the preview to The Crow?
I see the previews of The Crow. Yeah, they got hate. People aren't liking it.
And what was their reason?
They just said it looks corny. So they're not doing it justice.
I think it's gonna be hard to redo The Crow, bro.
It's Sandman, right? Isn't that Dark Horse? Or is that DC? Sandman's DC.
I don't even know who Sandman is. That's like, you talking about like the Dream guy?
Neil Gaiman or Damon Gaiman, I think.
But I'm saying like that's like the Dream guy, that version of Sandman, but they put in a comic book.
Yeah, and I think that's where. That's definitely where it originates from.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
I just don't remember if it's Dark Horse or DC. I think it's DC.
I think there was another. Because I remember I used to have these cards, and those cards were from that comic book company, from that press. I can't remember. What were they called?
What are you talking about? Like the Marvel ones we had, the masterpieces.
Yeah, it was cards like that, but it was from another press instead of it being Marvel cards or DC or whatever.
Was it Image?
It wasn't Image. I'm familiar with Image. That's Spawn and Company.
Yeah.
It was another one.
Witchblade.
It was another one. I can't remember. If someone said the name, I would know. But at this moment, I don't. But I wish.
You know what I'd like to see a remake of? Swamp Man.
Swamp Thing?
Or Swamp Thing, I mean.
Yeah. I used to love Swamp Thing.
I think you should do a remake of that.
Even the movies were dope.
Yeah.
Well, in that, like, back then.
Right.
I know we watch it right now. Because they were made corny then.
Right.
They were, like, made for you to be like, yo, this shit.
I still liked it.
Yeah, like the Guyver. Like, all that shit.
Guyver was dope.
Yeah, especially Guyver 2. Guyver 2 fight scene? What? Nigga, see if that exists. Guyver 2 fight scene. If that exists, I'm gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to shut this shit down. Guyver 2 fight scene is one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in my life. The idea of the Guyver was cool too. They showing that Alkalite shit. They definitely getting a promo on. Guyver 2. Look at that. That shit just popped up. Bruh. Tell me.
Right there?
Yes. Is that wait?
Whatever trip you're planning.
No, it's got to be the last.
Hold on.
No, it's not that one. It's when he battles another Guyver. And it's because you remember the monsters, there were people that were turned into these monsters or some shit like that. This is a Guyver combined. This is like one of the monsters getting a Guyver suit. So this shit is crazy. He be bugging. You'd probably have to put final fight scene. Right there. Yes.
So
Let's
tell
go.
me,
Let's
who's going to protect the Protector?
Let's go.
Biomar.
Let's go. I used to rewind this over and over and over.
Oh my god.
That's right, shorty. It's about to get real.
The next step. You don't know what you're doing, Crane. That unit's damaged. You have no idea what it'll do to you. But it'll do you just fine.
It's about to get real.
Hell yeah. Stuff like this didn't even exist.
I haven't seen this in so fucking long, bro. What the fuck? I remember that. Let's try and replicate that.
Can't wait, Crane. The ship told me the truth. You're an experiment done out of
Remember
control.
that? Yeah, you remember those days when we try to have our own fight scenes like the ones we watched?
Moves, bro. I used to stay trying to do that spin onto the bed.
Pick somebody up and kick him off. He said, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. That shit was real as fuck. That was a real ass fall. Oh, shit. Luke Kang in them. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Is this
94.
before that, right?
This is 94 lit.
Is this before?
Nah. Well, it's 94. When did Mortal Kombat come out?
I'll have to look in a second. Oh, it's got it.
The Guyver unit is lit. Oh, yeah, this when this nigga spazzes. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Let's get to it.
Oh, shit.
Let's get to it. They keep saying, yeah. That's how you know it's real martial artists under those suits. Because they're like, yeah.
Yeah, they don't say that. I ain't buying it.
Oh. Right, he kick him in his throat.
Yeah, it looked like it. He's right below it.
Oh.
Shit.
Not the scaffold.
Out of all things, not the scaffold. Oh. It's actually not the worst thing I've seen. It's, you know, if you
For
go
it
back
to be
that
for
many
94,
years,
right?
yeah. It's almost as good as 2000's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or Green Goblin.
True. And this is 94, right? That's what it said?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't remember him getting
shit.
stabbed.
I don't remember that either.
I didn't remember that. Laughing and shit. Disrespectful. They were, what were they called? Zoids or something like that?
I think so.
She shoots him in the little, yep. Now his shit cracked. He starts malfunctioning. He's about to kick him in that shit or punch him. Oh, shit. Punch that ball right in his skull. Oh.
Sorry, Crane. This model has been recalled.
Just for good measure.
And that's from Tekken. Law does that. So they probably they took all these moves from this movie. Mortal Kombat did. Tekken did.
Let's see. '94. Yeah.
April 20th.
'92.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but what about at least the first one? '80 movie.
85.
I don't think that's when the original movie came out. '91.
Okay.
So that predates all of it.
March 18th, huh? They got back to it. They was like, we need another one. We gotta pull up on them.
Yeah, I remember fucking loving those movies.
Those fight
back
scenes
in the
were
day.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was fighting multiple people. I still remember the Shao Shao shit. That you from Newgrounds.
The what was
Shao
it?
Shao Shao.
What was that?
You don't remember the Shao Shao, the stick figure shit?
Oh yeah,
Shao Shao 6, 4. You know what I mean?
That shit was dope.
From
as fuck.
Newgrounds, that shit was lit.
That shit was mad dope.
Yeah, they was. And then I remember you showed me one with a little army guy with a big head on Newgrounds, and he had the little machine gun, and he was running through the room, and he was murdering everybody. That was on Newgrounds too.
Yeah, Newgrounds used to have some fucking
Hell yeah.
hilarious shit, bro.
It still exists, huh? It was called Shao Shao. XIAO.
All right, I don't have to download. Yeah, it was XIAO, right, or something like that.
XIAO.
Hold on, let's see if we can get it on YouTube.
YouTube.
now.
Yeah, nowadays, right? It's either XIAO or XAIO. There it goes, right there. The exact one. We used to love this shit. This
yeah.
nigga comes in and just gets busy.
I started getting way doper after this. So, oh, there was like a.
There's a boss and shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I remember saying the same thing back then too. Oh shit!
Yeah, this dude was.
Shit. You got the stick. Oh shit! I remember him doing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that shit too.
Yo,
Man.
nah.
They
yo.
pulled out the nunchucks.
Boss.
Shit.
Kicking nigga in his back is crazy.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
That shit was fire. That's crazy how we can get on YouTube now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they had one. I feel like he was like a sniper or something.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not a sniper. It's a dude with a machine gun. Oh, you talking about with him? Yeah, they got the stick
man.
figure doing the sniper shit. He's shooting from a distance. But you had one where it was like a little machine, like a little character with a big head. And he had a bandana on. And he was running through with a machine gun. And he was
stick
just
figure?
No, it was like a little cartoon. Nah, that ain't.
Looks like it almost.
It's like a house. He's shooting them through a house. Nah, that ain't it. Tongues and shit.
Yeah, this is some other shit. Yo, there was some of the most ridiculously funny shit on Newgrounds, bro. I remember this. Yo, there's a cartoon that me and fucking
Sakurai.
No, me, Sakara, me and Jeff Ogg, bro. We would watch it, and it was the most sloppiest, stupid animation ever, and the most obnoxious voices, bro. And it was like this fucking, the mom, like this fat, sloppy chick.
Mm-hmm.
She like walked into the bathroom. She's like, I told you not to piss on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit.
Yeah.
And then she slips and knocks her head on the toilet
And it's
bowl.
the animation?
And in animation, bro. And she's just laying there and like the son's like, it was so dumb, bro. But we were fucking dying.
Because of the voices and shit?
Yo, then there was that fucking abortion commercial.
Newgrounds.
I want to see if they have it on. Some of that shit's fucking the night, dude.
Yo, who's that little furry? Who's the furry weird dude though?
Which one?
Hold on, go back up. Go up. Wait, where'd it go? Was it that video with the fat guy with the furry? It showed like a pawn shop, right, or something?
I don't know.
Right there.
This one right here.
Mm-hmm. They brought Jesus in.
All right. Now I gotta watch it.
Old Spice Men's Styling Pomade offers a...
What do we have here?
I have Jesus Christ, the Son of God, or the Messiah, whatever you want to call it.
Wow. Jesus was the Son of God. I mean, this guy was a big deal. Is he still operational, or I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
Okay, well, let me.
Nah, hold on. Pause it. Nigga, they have Jesus mumbling in the background in his language, in his native. Like, you hear him? He's like, hey, bring it back. Why?
Jesus was the Son of God. I mean, this guy was a big deal. Is he still operational, or I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
Okay, well, let me stab him once here. Okay.
Oh, now with the spear of destiny.
Wow, how cool. Now, let me ask, how much are you trying to get for this thing?
You know, my wife said it's either me or Jesus that has to go. So I was just wanting an easy $2,000 for this dude. Keep the wife happy. You know how it is.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how to price a man nailed to a piece of plywood, so let me call my buddy. He's an expert on this stuff, and he can help gauge what something like this might be worth.
Sure, no problem.
Now, this is a sweet find, but I just want to be sure that buying this emaciated Jew isn't going to just end up being a decoration in my shop.
Whoa.
What the hell is going on, man?
Thanks for coming in. So, what can you tell me about this
rabbi?
guy? I mean, is this the real Jesus Christ?
Oh, yes. Jesus Christ is the shepherd, the Son of God. You can tell by his scraggly beard and crown of thorns that this is a tortured man. The way the nails are hammered into his wrist clearly show that this is the real guy. We have paintings of Jesus with nails through his hands.
He said, "Oh, don't touch it."
But it was in fact his wrist. In my professional opinion, this is the creature that has magical abilities. He is neither man nor monster. He is the one and only God.
Jeez, okay. Sorry if you're a Buddhist or something. So in your opinion, what's this thing worth?
In my professional opinion, this thing is rare. I mean, Jesus is a big guy. People are waiting for this guy to come back, and I guess we know where he's been. So I would say $7 trillion. Okay, thank you, sir.
So, given that you heard this thing's worth $7 trillion, what's the best you can do for me?
Well, considering the information that I learned, I think $3 trillion is more than fair.
It's not. Man, I don't know. I just don't know if this is gonna sell. I could do about $400.
Could you do like?
You still hear Jesus in the back? He said,
"Ooh, I could do about $450. Could you do $450 for me?"
Well, the wife will be happy to have this eyesore out of the house, so we have a deal.
Wow.
I'm happy with the amount I was given today. I know it's less than I expected, but I know my wife will be happy to not have that man screaming at all hours of the night anymore.
Oh, look at me. I'm the Son of God.
Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. They know not what they do, Father. They know not what they do.
Thanks for watching the video. Click here to check out my...
That's funny. That was funny. That was worth the laugh in the time.
Dude stabbed him with a spear.
He said, you.
That fucking abort. It was like a 1950s
Yep.
It was, they had this one scene. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. They had this one scene where it was like going to like happy customers of like abortions, and it went to this one that was like, I was mentally challenged, and she said, "My mom said I can't have kids." And then it just cuts to a different scene real quick. Yo, we would fucking laugh at that so hard. I wish I could find it for you so bad.
That sounds rough.
I don't know if they have a lot of that old shit. They used to have fucking Flash games.
No, they keep it. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been on it. I think like I went on it like 3 years ago, and I was able to watch that Xiao Xiao 3. They be keeping the old stuff. I just don't know what it's labeled as, or yeah, they got new shit, plenty of new shit. Newgrounds was funny. So what is this, like just like independent animators?
Pretty much, yeah.
Uploading there.
I wish I could remember the name of the other shit.
They got movies, games, series. It would probably be under series.
Nah, it was just like its own separate little thing. Yeah, no, it's just. I wish I could remember. Me and Charlie fucking Pineda.
He's the one who put you onto this? Or
No, but we would. I'm pretty positive we would watch a shitload on here too. Like one of the dumbest things ever. Oh, this is definitely on YouTube. But there wasn't like a lot on YouTube back in the day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether you're chasing down a
I don't want
dream
to start in the middle
or
of the video.
you've been saving for a long time, at American Eagle, free.
This is it.
What happened? Someone set up Octobot. We get signal. What? Main screen turn on. It's you.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction.
What you say?
You have no chance to survive, mate, your time. Ha ha ha. All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base, all your base are belong to us. All your base,
Bro, this is so random back in the day, bro.
all your base,
Nah, how did they do that?
all your base are belong to us.
Photoshop.
Vanna White. That's mad funny. So now they're gonna see how extreme they can get it.
Right. I wonder how old this. Like, I don't think this is the original
Bruh,
posting.
They're
This
not
is
running out of things
17
to put bass on.
This is 17 years ago. Yeah, they don't. It's literally 4 minutes of new things. What about this?
Oh, your bass.
They know we must be on a nostalgia.
Oh, this is hilarious. This dude is wild. And the fact that he's got more
138 million views.
Is it on his channel?
Yes.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate
take a breath.
rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the world is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain.
Spent some facto.
Forecast to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain. Only in the past is what they say. Chocolate rain. Raise your neighborhood insurance rates. Chocolate rain. Makes us happy living in a gay. Chocolate rain. Made me cross the street.
You know what he's doing, right? He's taking her breath.
Yeah?
Every time he does that, he's taking her breath.
Really?
Chocolate rain.
You don't want to catch it in the mic.
History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again. Chocolate.
Yeah, bro.
I still like that. It's funny and dope.
And he he actually spits some
Yeah,
shit.
he is. The Yoda shit.
Oh, when he sings the song. Oh, did they take it down? Oh,
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate
It's so
rain.
easy to get your windshield replaced using
Some
safe
roll down their windows in the rain. Chocolate rain.
Grew into a crack and it just keeps going. So what do we do now?
Some are les and some are
scheduled-
gay. Chocolate rain.
Penny for your thoughts. I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants. Nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, poke me in the coconut.
What?
They did. And they did. And me going like, nothing I could do, but yeah, when these birds attacked me, when I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids started laughing. And then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from? Run, run. I can be a backpack by you. Run, 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 jump and stop. Put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Yeah. Great. Show you some dance moves. No, I don't want you to. If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds. You're a psycho wiener. Let me grab my beater.
Stop it, please.
Come on, man, quit that banging. Hey, what's that stank? You put a fish in our basket. Oh, yeah. I You owe me an apology. Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Now run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Run, 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 jump. Now breathe. That's good. Like that. Like that. One day I was walking and found
Sound like he's puffing.
and I rolled the log over. Underneath was a
Yeah.
lipstick. And I was like, that log had a child. Listen, boy, someday when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder while you're lying there screaming, come help me, please. The seagulls poke your knees. Stop it now.
Yeah, whatever. You're sort of pitchy.
Pitchy is crazy.
Didn't like it?
Listen, man, I'm not your friend.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
One more before we go.
Stop it now.
Instead of stop, you're gonna say hammer time. That shit was mad fun. This dude is funny. When he's eating, you talking about him?
Yeah.
Gives you the
He's
power
funny.
But what?
to build the website you
You
need.
had to have seen this.
With full business.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn.
They made a song out of it, bro.
They're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn. Oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Look at the bacon. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. The cheese is oozing. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn. Do you want to know the difference between a wheat burger and a burger that has strength? And a burger that has strength? A wheat burger you can chew and stop talking. A burger with strength you chew. The meat just absorbs all the space and all the air possible all in your throat. To the point that if you wanted to start talking, nothing but is coming out. Word. Skimmily rinky dinky dink. Skimmily rinky dink. I love you. Oh my damn. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Look at the bacon. Get yourself that double cheeseburger.
I love this part. Get a grocery bag.
The cheese is oozing. Let's do this. Damn, damn.
That shit's great, bro.
Watch the original.
This one?
Subscribe
Hold on,
to
we'll do this one, then we'll go.
Talk with
No,
Charles Ramsey. He's a
bro.
neighbor. Walk me through again what happened this afternoon.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Dad gave away. Dad gave away. My neighbor got big testicles because we see this dude every day. We eat ribs with this dude, but we didn't have a clue that that girl was in that house. She said, please help me get out. Dad give away. 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 My neighbor got big testicles because we see this dude
every day.
He said we eat ribs with this dude.
Kick the bottom. And she comes out and she says, "It's some old girls up in that house. Call 911." And they called him and McDonald's. I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. They give away. They give away. My neighbor got big testicles because we see this dude every day.
We eat ribs with this dude. We eat ribs with this dude is crazy, yo.
This is the original. Let's set it off.
Below. Proceeds go to the Dodsons and the Gregories and Apple.
He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause they're raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess, we're looking for you, we gon' find you, we gon' find you, so you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that, homeboy, homeboy. We got your t-shirt and the left fingerprints and all, you are so dumb, you are really dumb, for real. You are really, 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 really so dumb. I was attacked by some idiot in the project. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so he's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up.
Yeah, it's fucking ingenious, though.
Hide your kids, hide your wife,
hide your kids, hide your wife,
hide your wife, and hide your husband.
There's a breakdown, though.
You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you. You can run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. I'll find that right here. Coffee complexion, no cut like a Caesar. With smooth waves and his head clean cut, very smooth face. Seeing my sister when I walked in, he had his hands around her neck. First thing was to pour him off of her, and that's what I did. He's climbing in your windows, he's
snatching your people up.
Trying to rape him, so y'all need to hide your
kids, say hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids,
I can't believe you never seen this shit, bro.
Cause they raping everybody out here. You don't have to come.
Look at you got the choir.
Looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you. So you can run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. Well, obviously we have a rapist and make him hard. Are you serious, my boy? I get your t-shirt. I get your chin. I know what you said. You wear my puss, so you can point and hide. But we're gonna find you. Find you. He's climbing in your windows.
He's snatching your people up.
Trying to rape them, so y'all need to hide your kids.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. Cause they
And hide your husband.
Raping everybody.
Everybody.
We gon' find you.
We gon' find you.
Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up. Trying to rape you. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife.
It's ingenious, bro.
Yeah. You said this was the first one?
This is like the first one that like blew up.
For real?
Breaking it down.
And this is all based off of sound bites that they took from them talking?
That was an actual fucking
So they're chopping it up and they're putting it to like,
and then they're like using like auto tune and shit like that to like change like have melodies and shit.
That's crazy.
That's super crazy.
So you showed me the hide your kids, hide your wife. What was the other one you showed me?
The damn. Then was the dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway was
we eat ribs with this dude.
And who? Okay.
And then the Yoda one.
And the Yoda one. And the Yoda one was called Seagulls, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna remember these.
All right. Well, we're out this bitch. It's that time.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you very much, and y'all have a safe week. Have a great weekend.
Yes, sir. Enjoy.
Don't do yard work. It sucks. And we'll see you next week.
Be gracious.
Peace.
Everybody got a story to tell. They say the good die young, but I'm stuck here with y'all niggas. From the era of the knockout kings, them hard hitters. It's a jungle out there, so I hang with the gorillas. I was raised by the pack, mama pushed them and brought them back. I remember finding crack right next to the sugar snaps. Had dreams of being the man, those nights I won't get them back. Ride around with the strap, no cap and never lack. That's the lesson that we learned from most of these rap cats. In the games to be so not told, so fuck rats. If I ever come across 6ix9ine, got bullets so strong, got them flipping like acrobats. Cocaine, propane, octane, goddamn. Gotta be the man with a plan, I'll be damned if I let him win. Outsiders always wanna come in, so I greet them gun to chin. I'm gonna end up dead or in the pen, that's just how my story ends. Or I'll blow this whole city up and I'll never be seen again. To be the man in my city, I'm the man in my city. Don't nobody want it with me, no. You just tryna be the man in my city, I'm the plan in my city. Don't nobody want no fucking smoke. No smoke, no, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. I'm the man in my city who won't fucking smoke.
They say the good die young, we get past at an old age. Trying to see my grandson, so I'm stuck in my old ways. I got guns, but still fight like the old days. Niggas can't see me like Stevie Norrie. Had to travel across the border to send back that roll, yeah. Before I hit the strip, had to bag it up all day. Had to pitch it on a block down the street where the law stay. Had to hide from the cameras and alleys and hallways. Have you ever took a break, broke it down into 4 ways? 20s and dimes, quarters and ball play. Had to sacrifice my life breaking nights for this paper chase. Competition with myself is me against me in this race. I can't slow it down, I gotta steady the pace. I gotta hold it down, it's my family at stake. Y'all keep playing games like it's time to waste. Thank Lord above, I'm the man, what can I say?
Be the man in my city, I'm the man in my city.
Can I
Don't
say?
nobody want it with me, no. You just tryna be the man in my city, I'm the plan in my city. Don't nobody want no fucking smoke. No smoke, no, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. I'm the man in my city who won't fucking smoke.
If the good die young, then you can tell a lot. Because I'm still here stirring up the melting pot. I done made it through the darkest, all the hell was hot. That's when I blew and knew the whole world felt the shout. They wasn't ready for the moves that I make. I'm riding heavy with the tool for you, snake. So who want the smoke? Cause I want the smoke. You say the word and I'ma pull up, all I know is go. I got riders when I call them be a murder scene. Like this track, yeah, we killed it in the first degree. I get the currency, fame, you can keep it all. The sky's the limit in this business, had to reach the stars. We working hard, so understand if you with me. We move as one and I'm the man in my city. Keep my pen on the blicky for your screens moving shifty. Got them burn them like some sticky, you litty, they come and get me.
Tryna be the man in my city, I'm the man in my city. Don't nobody want it with me, nope. You just tryna be the man in my city, I'm the plan in my city. Don't nobody want no fucking smoke. No smoke, no, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. No, no, no smoke. I'm the man in my city who won't fucking smoke.